uh, you know, back, I think it was 10, 12 years ago. Maybe not that long, but it's been a while. Yeah, it's been about that long. I used to watch a shitload of VH1, and during that time period, there was a there was an album out, and they did a show. Metallica did a show called S&M. They did an album, S&M. It was with them in the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, I believe it was. And around that time period, they played that on VH1. It was a live album they did, and you know, I'm sure anybody that's familiar with Metallica is familiar with that one. But also during that time period, they were that was around the time when they had that VH1 Divas. They used to have they had that like every year, and they don't play that no more. Yeah, I guess because the reality shows took over. But they had like they had all these shows, you know, and I guess if you want to hear actual music now, you got to watch VH1 Classics. I mean, I thought that was what VH1 was you know, based on, you know, music, playing classic and current music. But I guess, you know, the times then, you know, they change, you know. Times they are changing, quote Bob Dylan. But I had an idea, you know, me and Benny Hilton, we was walking. Can't remember where we was at. I think it was Rite Aid there Saturday, and we walked in there, you know, to buy some things. And we was walking by the tampon section, and we wasn't buying any of that, you know, but we was walking by there on the way, you know, so Benny could get some, you know, beer and some beer, you know. His beer is good. You know, not so much for me anymore, but, you know, whatever. And, you know, this song started playing. Benny was like, man, he said, there is a cover you should do. I was like, so I was sitting there tinkering with the idea. And, you know, and this morning I was listening to some Metallica, and I was like, why don't I combine the two? Why don't I combine Metallica and VH1 Divas and see what happens? And I imagine it would sound something like this. Da-da-doo. Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. But you're the key to my peace of mind. Yeah! 'Cause you make me feel. You make me feel, yeah. You make me feel like a natural woman. 'Cause you make me feel. me feel. You make me feel like a natural woman. Yeah, I imagine that's how, you know, it would go if Metallica was ever on VH1 Divas. I thought I'd share that.